Hello, friends. My name is Miss Patterson, and I am the librarian at Benjamin Davis Elementary School. Today, I'm going to read a book, but it is a poem. But before I read that book, I want to remind you what a poem is. Okay, so this right here is a book of poetry called Bow Wow, Meow Meow by Douglas Florian. Now, when it just has one name, we know that he wrote the words and drew the illustrations. So you've probably seen a poem before. This is what we usually think of as a poem. One short little thing. This is called The Sheepdog. So let me read this poem to you. And there's the picture. The sheepdog. The sheepdog is shaggy as sheep. It's shaggy as shaggy can be. And over its face, all its shaggy hairs creep. I wonder how sheepdogs can see. This is a funny book, and Douglas Florian writes lots of poetry. This says it's rhyming cats and dogs. Now, a poem is a piece of writing in which words are chosen for their beauty and sounds and are carefully arranged, often in short lines with rhyme. It is not a story that has a beginning, a middle, and an end, like fictional picture books that we read. But it is also not nonfiction. That's the purpose is to give us information. So it's a piece of writing where words are chosen for their beauty and sound and are carefully arranged in short lines with rhyme. This book has lots of poems. The real book that I'm going to read you is called How to Read a Book. The whole book is one poem. Now, let's look about who it is by. It is by Kwame Alexander. The art is by Melissa Sweet. Kwame, this says by Newbery medalist. He has won a Newbery medal. He's also won a Caldecott, and that's a lesson for another day, but those are two very important awards in children's literature. He won the Caldecott last year for a book called The Undefeated. So, how to read a book. This is a poem that he wrote in 2010, and he wrote it for World Read Aloud Day. So, and then after he wrote it for that, it was made into a book, and Melissa Sweet did the illustrations, and she is one of my favorite illustrators. She does a lot of collage work. Can you see that says how to read a book? It has beautiful colors in here. I mean, like really vibrant colors, but I love the color combination. This was the title page here. Had the title, author, and the publisher. There's just another page to get us started. I don't really say anything, but you can see how the colors move across and change. Cute little picture. Okay. First, now remember the name is How to Read a Book. How do you read a book? First, you find a tree. Black tupelo or dawn redwood will do, and plant yourself. Now, as I'm reading, there may be some words that talk about feelings, that show feelings, so be on the watch for that. It's okay if you prefer a stoop like Langston Hughes. A stoop is the stairs out front of a house, or the back of a house, just a little staircase. Once you're comfy, Peel its gentle skin like you would a clementine. Do you know what a clementine is? It's like a little orange. A clementine, this is talking about, it says the color of sunrise. Sunrise. The scent of morning air and sweet butterfly kisses. Next, dig your thumb at the bottom of each juicy section and pop the words out. Once upon a time. Piece by piece, part by part, page by rustling page. Then, when the sun is so quiet, watch a novel world unfurl right before your eyes. Novel means new, and unfurl is like a flower will do when it opens up like that, unfurling. So that's how the world in a book does. It unfolds before your eyes. Surprise! It's a book party stacked with all your favorite friends, a picnic of words plus sounds in leaps plus bounds. Now this page opens up even further. That looks like a train car. Do you see it has wheels at the bottom? Back there. So get real cozy between the covers and let your fingers wander. Let them wonder as they wander. You see these colors? Bright orange, bright pink. The artist, the illustrator, Melissa Sweet, said she chose these neon colors because they were electrifying like books are. Squeeze every morsel of each plump line until the last drop of magic drips from the infinite sky. And bursts of orange explode beneath a perfect purple moon. You want to see that again? And bursts of orange explode beneath a perfect purple moon. Don't rush, though. Your eyes need time to taste. Your soul needs room to bloom. So some poems rhyme, and those two lines did rhyme. Room, some of the words did, room to bloom. Now sleep, dream, hope. You never reach the end. was a wonderful book. And remember, it was a poem. The whole book was a poem. They just put a few of the lines on each page and illustrated. Hello, I want to go back to one thing that I mentioned at the beginning of this story. One of your standards that you can learn this year is to identify words and phrases in stories or poems, like we read, that suggest feelings or appeal to the senses. What are your senses? You remember? Sight, taste, touch, smell. Look at these lines in this book. And hearing is one too. But this says, once you get comfy, peel its gentle skin like you would a clementine. That makes you think of getting your finger in that peeling and peeling back on that citrus fruit. I'm not going to read the whole thing again, but the scent of morning air makes you think of smelling something. Sweet butterfly kisses. That would be feeling something. And then this other page. So there's so much in here about your senses. Dig your thumb at the bottom of each juicy section and pop the words out. So that makes you think of feeling and hearing that pop. And look, did you notice what this was before? A toaster. You might can even smell those words coming out of that toaster. Good job.